I told this nigga.
What the f wrong with you?
I told you.
Today, on Streets Unplugged, is the moon real?
1 minute I felt like it was already there, but then they said the moon was man-made. So then I'm like, if it's
You
man-made,
don't know nothing about man-made.
that's what they said.
It wasn't. Listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of people don't know where the moon come from, but they just went to the moon. But they didn't go to the moon. They went around the moon, the dark side of the moon.
Are we living underwater?
Water. Science has proved that everything that's above water was underwater. I can prove that we underwater still to this day.
You saying we underwater right now?
Yeah, everybody know. It's humidity in the air. That's water, right?
Were dolphins a superior race?
Yeah, the dolphins are Anunnakis. They was mammals first. They walked on land, and they still mammals now, but they underwater.
Are humans the real aliens?
Aliens are humans.
Aliens are real?
Aliens are humans from the future. An alien is a human that know how to harness a body and harness frequency and harness energy and move through time. The streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause the streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama. Yeah, this gonna be one of them. What you looking at? I'm over here. What you looking off in space for? You okay?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I was in a whole nother dimension.
I'm trying to explain to you what's going on, but it's kind of hard to do that with you, cause like you're not too smart.
I don't think you smart at all either. I don't think you too smart either.
But what is smart?
That's what I don't know.
I don't think smart is really determined by anything, not by logic. I think smart comes in different variations. It's different kinds of smart.
What you mean by different kinds of smart?
Different kinds of smart. A white person ain't smart enough to survive in the hood. They can't survive. They ain't smart enough to survive.
I agree to that.
Right.
But it depends on what type of white person you're talking about.
It's a different type of white people that know different type of smarts. That's what I'm saying. Smarts is different.
Okay.
School smarts is fool smarts in the streets.
Fool smart.
Yeah, fool smarts. It don't work.
Yeah.
It's a fool smart. They ain't smart at all.
Because that didn't sound. I'm like, how can fool be smart? Like, what's?
I'm saying it's a different kind of fool.
Yeah,
I'm saying in school, smarts is intelligent, but on the streets, the same intelligence is stupid.
But what fool had to do with it?
I said fool. I didn't say fool.
I thought you said
dumb as
fool.
shit. Listen, the streets unplugged. You know we gotta plug the streets in, cause streets ain't been plugged in a while. I swear to God, my mama, stop playing with me. Listen, everything ain't what you think. Just like you thought I said food when I said another word.
Yeah.
I didn't say food.
Oh, you
right?
said fool.
Exactly. I said a different word. But you perceived it as food.
Yeah.
Which is okay, right? But what do you say about the moon?
The moon.
The moon.
Talking about the one that light up at nighttime.
The one in the sky, the one they say they going to.
Man, they ain't going no goddamn moon game. Come on, man.
Well, listen, do you say that the moon was already here?
Yeah.
Or was it created and put into orbit?
I don't know. Because at 1 minute I felt like it was already there. But then they said the moon was man-made.
What if I told you the moon, yes, our moon, isn't a lifeless rock floating through space, but a hollow shell, a machine, maybe even a surveillance device? Now, some of the weirdest, most persistent anomalies about the moon, they are not science fiction. They're recorded by NASA. Why does the moon ring like a bell when struck? Why do ancient civilizations talk about a time before the moon? And why, despite all our tech, have we never gone back?
So then I'm like, if it's
You
man-made.
don't know nothing about man-made.
That's what they said.
It wasn't. Listen, I'm gonna say this. A lot of people don't know where the moon come from, but they just went to the moon. But they didn't go to the moon. They went around the moon, the dark side of the moon.
The dark side of the moon.
Yeah, the moon got a side that's dark that no one ever sees.
Oh. So what? Like right now, if it light up over here, it's dark on the other side, and when it light up over there, it's dark on this side?
Yeah, the moon is versus masculine and feminine energy. It reflects and it absorbs energy. But one side is completely dark, or maybe it's dark to the human eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But maybe
you know, like when you go out in the daytime, you don't see no moon.
I'm not talking about that.
What is you talking about?
I'm talking about the moon itself. It got a dark side. Not that the moon get dark. It's one side light and one side dark. Do you not understand what I'm talking about?
Gang, if you hit this table one time, I'm gonna switch you down. You making me feel some type of way. You keep doing it.
I'm trying to teach you about reality and about the moon.
But you can do that without hitting and smacking the table.
All right, listen. So, do you think the moon is real, or do you think it's artificially pulled to this dimension?
I mean, I don't know, cause I'm trying. I
You don't know
one of
shit.
them. I think one of them fake. It's a real
What you mean
moon.
one of them fake?
It's 2 moons.
So you know about the 2 moons.
Yeah.
But what if I say that you are going to witness 2 moons from Earth very soon? A second mini-moon is on its way, and it's set to orbit our planet Earth very soon. According to NASA and other space agencies, this newly discovered mini-moon, likely an asteroid, has been drawn into Earth's orbit for a limited period of time.
There's 2 moons. Now, I think it's one on the outside and one on the inside. So which moon are they go
Outside
to?
of what?
The firmament.
Right. It's one on the outside of the firmament, one on the inside of the firmament, correct?
Yeah.
So listen, it's theories, but we can't say theories. It's history recorded time before the moon, right? Earth existed before the moon, right? And the animals that we know of on the earth, are they animals? Or are they intelligent beings? Simply watching us.
I mean, I say they animals watching.
Come on,
us,
how would you know?
you look at it. You got a dog. You got a cat. That's an animal.
All right, listen.
Right?
All right, so look. All right, so if an animal's an animal, that mean the animal don't get high, right?
An animal. No, I don't know.
The dolphins get high.
What?
I swear, mama. I swear, mama.
Make me leave
No,
out
I'm keeping it real. Listen. Did you know it's a fish in the ocean, right? And the fish in the ocean is poisonous, and it let off a poisonous gas. And what the dolphins do, the dolphins understand. They take a little bit of this poisonous gas. They just get. It's a psychedelic.
So the dolphins getting fried.
No, listen. They pass it around to each other, take a little bit of hits off of each other. They squeeze on it, bite on this little bit to get the stuff in it.
Yeah.
And then they get fried. And they pass it around to each other, and then they let it go. Then they be sitting at the top, just high as hell. And the dolphins understand
So
this.
they be sitting at the top of the water.
Yeah,
like-
high.
So what? That's what they be doing.
Yeah, I'll keep it real. The dolphins understand how to get high, how to do everything. They understand shit different than humans. You know they dance.
Man, they do all type of shit.
Did you know if you walk up to a dolphin, like anywhere, and you offer them something, it's gonna offer you something back in exchange? I'm keeping it real. Did you know that dolphins do strange things? We don't know a lot about the ocean, and we don't know a lot about the sky. Right? That's what I'm trying to say. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. But where did the moon come from? If in China, they got time before the moon. If in Africa, they got time before the moon. Where did the moon come from? And why is it here?
I mean, I couldn't tell you why it's her, but it got to be her. It played parts of the world.
Well,
right?
according to science, right, the earth itself was full of water at one point. And all of a sudden, something happened to where this water turned to land. What can make this happen? Yeah. The
Water.
trees came and the mountains came from the water first, right? And the first thing in the water that was alive was the shark, right?
Yeah.
But a dolphin can kill a shark because a dolphin is smarter than a shark.
Yeah, I agree with
But we talk about the water,
Yeah.
right? Also, Noah's flood proves that at one point, the earth was full of water.
The Earth owes its name to water.
Essence of life.
Water is mankind's most precious good.
70% of the Earth's surface is covered with liquid water.
Water makes our Earth unique. Virtually no other substance has been as well researched, yet still poses so many questions. Scientists worldwide are striving to unlock the secrets of water.
I mean, I don't. When you speaking to that, I don't think it was saying the whole earth was full of water.
Yeah, it's full of water. Science has proved that everything that's above water was underwater. I can prove that we underwater still to this day.
Because I can. Yeah,
we're underwater still to this day. But
so you saying we underwater right now?
Yeah, everybody know. It's humidity in the earth. It's water. Right.
So
what's humidity in the earth? You dumb? You stupid?
But I'm just saying, if we in water, how can a shark not come live in where we living at, and they not gonna survive?
It's a different water levels, right? Everybody don't understand it. Like fish can fly. I'm keeping it real. Listen, just like get away from the shark. When the shark is chasing the fish jump out the water and fly for miles, and then go back in the water.
They jump.
They jump out, they speed up, and they jump out the water and they fly.
Jump, not flying. Jumping is going up.
No. How does a plane take off? Speed.
Yeah.
And then it,
yeah, you right.
The fish do the same thing underwater. Speed, and take off outside. Open up the fins, and the fins turn to wings.
Okay.
And they can fly.
Okay. But for a period of time, right? They can only fly for so long. Huh?
Who knows? They fly as long as they want to. They go back in the water when they feel they're safe. And it be miles and miles and miles and miles and miles away from the shark. They probably flew for 10 minutes.
So you telling me a fish can fly in the goddamn sky for about 30 goddamn miles?
If they want to.
Man, hell no.
I'm keeping it real if they want to.
Hell no.
Did you know in some places fishes fall from the sky? They fall from the sky.
I did see some shit
I'm
like
keeping
that.
It real.
You'd probably be skeptical if you heard a weather forecast that called for storms with a light drizzling of fish. It sounds like a biblical plague, but it happened this week in Texas, where multiple residents reported witnessing the aquatic animals fall from the sky. News Nation correspondent Marky Martin explains.
Oh my goodness, look at all of them. This is a pretty good size one.
Forget the men. They're all in quarantine. This New Year's week, it's raining fish.
There's tons of them in my yard and in my driveway.
For a few minutes during a Wednesday afternoon storm, a flurry of them rained down on Texarkana.
So it didn't just hail over here at Walker's One Stop Auto. We've got fish everywhere.
Amber Walker took to TikTok to share her experience. She says in 33 years, she and her husband have never seen anything like it.
And at the time, you go outside, you're seeing these fish falling, and are you like, is this the end of the world? Or like what's happening?
That's what I told him. I said, Jesus is coming back. I said, he might be back tonight by the way these fish are falling out of the sky. It was crazy.
Here's your laugh for today. They're still in my driveway.
While rare, animal rain is a true weather phenomenon that happens when small creatures, typically fish and frogs, get swept up in waterspouts or updrafts and then fall to Earth's surface when it rains. An event so bizarre, it got Texas and Arkansas talking and sharing.
There was a loud crack of thunder, and we opened up the bay door, and I looked outside, and it was raining real hard, and a fish hit the ground. And I said, it's raining fish.
Sweet old Bob. He thought the kingdom had come. He's now post-millennial, y'all.
Locals even going out on evening walks, finding it much easier to spot those silvery scales in the dark of night.
So I whipped my camera out and I filmed it.
Fish all over the street. So they just fell out of the sky. That's the strangest thing.
The city of Texarkana posting about the animal rain to its official Facebook page, confirming the wild afternoon was in fact no joke, saying this: so show us your fishy pics, and please, for the sake of everyone, let's tiptoe into 2022 as quietly as possible.
I said, this is something that you would never in a million years think happened.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.
Just fish. Where do you think that came from?
From the firmament, from up top. We all underwater, right? You say a lot of shit, gang, but I'm here to tell you a lot of shit that you don't understand, right? The animal kingdom and the moon. And why is the moon perfectly aligned with everything?
It in line with everything. What you mean in line with everything?
Did you know that no matter, they say we moving, and if we moving, we never see the dark side of the moon. How is this possible?
Yeah.
Right? We say we spinning, and the moon move around us. How do we never see the dark side of the moon?
Because the sun gonna keep it lit. The sun gonna light it up when the moon ain't.
Right, because the moon is both masculine and feminine. So at nighttime, the moon is giving us the light. And at daytime, the sun is giving us the light. But I got a problem with that. If the sun and the moon is giving us light, why is space dark? I mean, there's a lot of things that confuse me, a lot of things that I don't understand. Right? And if there's no oxygen in space, how is the sun made of fire? It takes oxygen to make fire. So a lot of things I don't understand. Yeah, a lot of things I meant to understand, right? But who or what brought the moon in orbit and why? Right? They just went to the moon. This the second time. But you think they didn't go to the moon the first time, but I say they did. But what they found on the moon, they had to change the documentation. They had to change the video footage because you couldn't see what they saw.
What they see?
Oh, they saw pyramids. They saw the same thing they see on Earth on the moon.
Nah.
Because the moon is a base. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. The moon's a base.
So they say the inside of the moon is hollow, right?
Yeah, it's hollow.
So they say it's stars in the inside.
They know it because they shot it with something and it just kept on ringing.
But they say you can knock on that mug.
And it ring like a bell.
Yeah.
The Earth is hollow too. Everything is hollow. Right? But people don't understand this, right? But why you looking crazy? Why you look like you dumb and stupid?
The Earth is hollow.
You know it's
gotta
hollow.
make it make sense to me.
I'm making it make sense because they say the Earth crust is full of fire. It's hot.
Okay.
Then why the bottom of the ocean cold? Right? A lot of things, it's really not hard to figure out, but they make it like it's hard to figure out. Right?
Why you think they want it hard for us to figure it out then?
Because if you figure out that the alignment in the universe, you also possess that in you, and you can control the universe by that alignment, then you won't need the government. Right? A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people understand what's really going on, gang, but everything is perfectly placed and everything is aligned. Right? But did you know that, of course, when the moon came into orbit, that what cleared up the water and how we can get land.
The moon cleared up the water?
The moon is the reason why we're able to live on land.
I will eat this, but I'm going to tell you this before I eat this, right? Because I want to eat these pumpkin seeds, but I got to tell you about a game where you can make some money, right? It's free cash, right? Listen, it's an app. You download the app and play free games for free money. I'm talking about it's that easy, right? And listen, if you use my QR code, you get $10 free just for signing up. I swear to God, mama, no other app gonna give you free money just for signing up. And this is even more crazy, right? You can earn up to $200. Listen, I said $200 in one pay period, right? Listen, if this is something you want to do, there's a couple ways you can do it. But the best way to do it is scan this QR code, download the app, sign up today. Or click the link down here in the description and sign up today. Either way, free games, free cash. If I were you, I think I'd do it.
If it weren't for the moon, we couldn't live on land. So they suggest that a particular planet knew about Earth and knew about the sharks, but they knew about the gold, but they needed the land to pop out. And the way they made the land to pop out was bring the moon in orbit.
So which moon is we talking about?
We're talking about the moon that you and I see every day. The one that they went to, that you say they don't went to, that they did go to.
So is that moon inside the firmament then?
Yeah, it's a moon inside and it's a moon outside. It's two moons.
So which moon is we looking at?
The moon that they go to, the moon that we see is on the inside of the firmament. That's the moon that was pulled into orbit.
So the moon that's on the outside, right? Do that moon ever show itself?
Right. It's a way to get to that moon, but not what we call speed. See, what we call speed in time would not get us to where we are trying to actually go. Because it's sort of like imagine a Rubik's Cube. And imagine it's spots on this Rubik's Cube. And the only way to get to these spots and dimensions is to align certain things. That's how you travel through dimension and time, through aligning. And you do that through your mind, right? If you try to do it through speed, you don't even get so far.
So you saying the only way you can get to this other moon is traveling through Traveling there through your
astral projection. It's people right now in jail on the moon through astral projection. The astral projection of the moon, they got locked up. I'm keeping it real. The U.S. still got their body right now in the CIA, in they unconscious and comas. I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping it real. So they astral project, and the CIA been using people to astral project and pick up people and do things. Yeah, I'm keeping it real. They develop it on consciousness to understand what it is. Right? But listen, we're talking about the moon. Why you looking stupid?
Dang, I told you don't do that no more.
Why you looking dumb and stupid?
Because I don't know nothing about no goddamn moon. The only thing I know is two of them. But if you
How old are you? How old are you?
If
How old
you
are you?
smack,
How old are you?
You don't want me to say that.
How old are you?
You don't want me to say that. You don't want me to answer
I'm
that.
saying you old enough to do whatever you doing. But I'm saying this. It don't matter. You so old, you should know about the moon.
But what I'm saying, don't smack the goddamn table like that.
Because you stupid. I hate y'all teach stupid niggas.
Right. We gonna see who.
It just don't make sense to me.
It's not gonna make sense when I blow you down, I switch you down. That's what ain't gonna make sense.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right. But I'm gonna say this. The moon in perfect placement, right? But let's talk about this, right? The ancient civilizations that got time before the moon, right? Africans. It was time before the moon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they didn't see the moon in orbit. But how can that exist at the same time suggesting that it was no land? It was only water. So the earth had to be both water and land. And the Bible suggests this. The Bible suggests when Noah and the flood came, a civilization survived that didn't get flooded on.
Yeah, but
that didn't get wet. Yeah, you gotta pay attention to what I'm saying, gang.
But them the only ones that was on the boat, right?
No, them the Dolphins. Yeah. I thought I'm gonna spin it to where you don't want to go. Yeah, the Dolphins are Anunnakis.
Have you ever heard of the Anunnaki? These ancient beings from Mesopotamian mythology have been the subject of much fascination and debate in recent years. But what if I told you that some people believe the Anunnaki were real and may have actually played a role in human history? According to this theory, the Anunnaki were a group of extraterrestrial beings who came to Earth thousands of years ago. They were said to be highly advanced, possessing knowledge and technology far beyond anything humans of that time could comprehend. But what did they want with us? Some believe that the Anunnaki were responsible for creating humanity, using genetic engineering to create a hybrid race of humans and their own species. Others believe they simply visited Earth to mine for resources, and may have even taught ancient civilizations like the Sumerians advanced techniques like agriculture and metalworking. While there is no concrete evidence to support the existence of the Anunnaki, their legend has persisted for centuries. Whether they were real or simply a myth, their story continues to captivate and inspire those who seek to understand the mysteries of our past.
Nah.
Yeah, they transformed. They was mammals first. They walked on land, and they still mammals now, but they underwater. Just like the turtles. The turtles come up to breathe and can take one sip of air and go down and stay underwater for 5 fucking days off one sip of air.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
So what I'm saying is everything I'm telling you is true. I can't lie to you. I got to tell you the truth. I just got to tell you the truth.
Oh, okay.
But how did the moon get here? Why is the moon here?
I mean, I would say, I told you, I think one is man.
Nah, fuck you talking about. You
one,
don't know.
Gang, don't keep doing that.
Don't suggest. Don't say something you don't know.
But you know that this goddamn moon is one is man-made. Is one is man-made and the other one is outside of the firmament.
Okay.
So you got to let me know which moon you be talking about when you just say the moon.
Okay. So when this moon came, they suggest, right? This what caused the flood.
The moon?
Yeah. I'm keeping it real. Right? Because it pulled over, it caused the flood, right?
Yeah.
Civilization was already here. This coincides with what the Anunnaki say. This coincides with history, the time before the moon. So this got to be true.
So what dried it up? The sun? I told you don't smack the table no more. Huh? What? I'm saying so if
What the fuck is wrong with you?
If the land is full of water and they said what in 40 days, 40 nights or something with the water gone. So what how the water leave? You said the moon.
I need to check your blood.
You said
what's in
the
that
moon.
cup?
You already know what's in this cup.
Whatever. You don't need it no
It's in
more.
the cup, man.
You're not making no sense.
Yeah, I'm making a lot of sense.
Listen to me. So the earth is both. It have land mass and it has water mass. Water and land. But land and water is the same. See, if you understand that, you ain't gonna understand shit I'm saying.
You say water and land is the same, so you're saying all the land was under the water.
Yeah, because it's both. You can't find land without water, and you can't find water without land in it. It's the same. See, what I'm trying to tell you is, but the vapor in the earth, it changed once the moon came. It changed. Right? But it's connected to the Bible and the flood story, so it's making sense. It's connected to history, connected to China, so it's making sense. It's connected to Africa, so it's making sense. They got a time before the moon. So where the did the moon come from, and what the doing here? And how the keep going to it ain't telling us what they see up there.
Because they going to the fake one. They going to the one that how is they getting out the infirmary? How they leaving out the infirmary? You can't. So it's one of the moons is in the inside. Right? So it's the fake moon that they going to.
So you saw two moons?
No, I ain't seen two.
So why the fuck you talking about something you ain't saw?
No, I haven't seen it. But just...
Aliens are us from the future.
So what you think they look like? You think they look like us?
No, you gotta think about it. They have so much dopamine and shit in their body and shit like that, living underground, living on the moon. They don't have hair. Their eyes is very big, right? They don't have color in their skin, no pigmentation, no color, no nothing.
So that's an alien.
It's not alien, it's us. You go live underground for 30 years, 30,000 years. How would you look? I'm gonna tell you this. They know this because they just did this. It was a place and it was a chicken coop, and the chickens kept on going through a hole. They said, why does chicken keep on going through the hole and ain't coming out? They dug in a hole and they found the underground city that could fit 20,000 people. But why was it there? Where did it come from? Who the is living in it?
The aliens.
They not aliens. They're simply humans from 47,000 years in the future. I'm keeping it real. Every scientist that studied this, that knew this, now is dead. It's 13 of them.
So what you think they doing with these people?
What do you mean? They get information from them. They understand how to use weapons. How you think Trump went over there with that new sound weapon, the frequency weapon, right? Because we understand how to move frequency and stuff like that.
So you think that's why they're keeping them people hid?
They're not keeping them hid. They pop up with you. You'll be scared. They can't show you their face. You'll be scared. They want to show you, but you ain't at the right conscious level to understand who they are. So you'll try to kill them, then they got to blow your shit back.
No, they gonna get.
Man, alien kill your ass, nigga. Stop playing with the P-47s. What the f***? You a dumb nigga.
Nah, gang.
Man, they you are.
No, what you think they gonna get the leaking green shit?
Nigga, they got shit that unlimited shots. Unlimited, nigga.
So you headshot them. They just gonna be steady walking to you, huh? They ain't gonna drop.
No, let me tell you something. If you get in its physical form, just like everything else, reason why they don't show themselves because everything immortal, if it get killed, it can still die. Right? I'm immortal. I can live as long as you don't kill me. If you kill me, I can die. Right? And then I got to risk coming back in another body and forgetting. See, humans realized a long time ago, which you can't realize, but they realized it in the future. But long time ago, because time don't exist, that there's no way out of this simulation. There's no way to stop from forgetting. There's no after this.
When you say there's no way out, what you mean by
this is eternal. This is it. This is over. For everybody here, this is it. There's no way, no out of this. It's body, 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 body. One time you're human, next time you're an ant. And it's repeatedly over and over. It never stops.
You can get out of here.
No, there's no way out.
Your body can't leave.
No, the consciousness itself is what created this dimension. If the consciousness leaves, everything leaves.
But your soul leaves.
Your soul is part of the consciousnness.
Yes, but it leaves.
Where does it go? It don't go above the consciousness.
It goes to the sky.
First was consciousness.
It turns to a star.
I'm keeping it real. First was consciousness, gang. If you get rid of consciousness, you get rid of credit. Get rid of credit, you get rid of everything. So everything ceases to exist. So I don't think people want to know the answers to the questions they want to know the answers to. Because it's no escape. Life is so beautiful, God gave it with no way to take it away without killing itself. Right? I'm keeping it real. But we're talking about the people that understand this, that knew this, that know that there's no way out. And there's no way to stop from forgetting. The only way to stop from forgetting is find a body and harness it for fucking 80,000, 40,000 years.
So A person just gonna keep coming back 80,000 years into different
millions because time don't exist. What you realize is time is nothing. It's like a blink of an eye.
Who came up with time?
Time was set to watch the simulation, to watch how things operate. It's actually 13 months in a year instead of 12. It go by the turtle calendar. But every time a conqueror, a ruler conquers something, they took away time because they were taking time out of history, taking away history and making it his story. They were doing different things with time. I know you dumb as shit. You don't understand nothing about time. Right? You don't understand shit about time.
Yeah, I know. You the smartest man on earth.
I ain't smart. I'm dumb. Yeah. I'm just trying to tell you about what's going on. And all this coincides with the Bible, coincides with science, coincides with everything. Everything actually makes sense when you align everything together properly. Yeah. Then you understand there's no way out of Earth. There's no way out of the 365 levels of the solar system, what they call it, or the soul system. I like to call it the soul system because there's no way out the soul system.
There's no way out.
No, there's no way out the soul system.
I think it is.
No, can't get out the soul system. It's a soul system for a reason. It's a system made for the souls. There's no escaping, right? And this is why people have tried to do these things and portray of God and make like it's a sin and make like it's a good and a bad when actually neither exists.
Neither exists.
But where the moon come from? I keep asking you this.
Tell me.
I'm you not make it talk about the moon. See what happened?
Yeah.
Everybody want to stop the message.
Yeah, they want to stop.
Now you don't even want it. What you mean? You don't even want it?
Look, what you mean?
Because you the stupidest person in the room.
Don't be saying it like that.
I'm trying to teach you something. I'm trying to tell you about shit. All right. Listen. Yeah. So what do you know about the flood? Tell me about the flood.
The flood. Yeah, you know, goddamn, who was it? He told.
I'm gonna smack shit out you right now.
No, gang, you don't want to do that, gang. I tell you, you probably.
I swear I do, bro. You frustrate the out me.
You probably get switched up right now. You don't want to do that right now. I'm telling you that right now.
No, you frustrate me, gang. You frustrate the fuck out of me, gang.
I'm gonna be.
If I ask you, I'm asking you questions. I'm asking you shit, and you worse than this baboon. I'm trying to talk about the moon and two stupid niggas like it's two stupid moons that we don't even know what the going on. He don't know his job. He don't know shit about the moon.
Do I give a fuck about the moon? Hell no, I don't give a fuck about no goddamn moon, nigga. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about the moon. What the moon gonna do for me?
Well, let me say this. Did you know that they said that the moon came here and was brought here by the Anunnakis, right? And Anunnakis simply means those who come from the heavens.
Okay.
Sound familiar?
Yeah, that sounds.
Where God come from?
Yeah, from heaven.
Right, come from heaven, right. And the moon was pulled into orbit over here, and they got a planet. The original orbit of the planet was planet Nibiru. That's the planet they come from. And they had slaves on that planet. They had a whole lot of slaves on the planet, but that planet was dying, meaning that planet needed gold to put in the atmosphere, and Earth had the gold.
Who was in control of that planet? I told you don't do that no more. I told you.
Somebody help me.
I told you don't do that. Who's in control?
How the I know?
You don't know?
I'm telling you the origins of the story. How do I know who is in control of a planet?
What's his name? The Ra was.
Ra is the sun, you dumb nigga.
Nah.
This nigga.
Nah.
Oh my God.
Nah. What was his name?
Let me finish talking.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish.
Talking,
go. I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna tell you.
Let me finish talking.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Right.
But don't hit the table no more.
So it was suggested that they came from this planet. They had slaves in that planet. They had different people that look different kind of ways. So they had certain people that look like reptilians in jail. They had certain people that look like fishes and different type of mammals, and they had them in jail in their country, where in their planet, planet Nibiru, right? And they had to come to Earth for gold, so they came here, and they had to genetically create something to mine for the gold.
Yeah.
So they created humans,
and
told them they was God.
Yeah.
And they made them in the Garden of Eden.
Yeah.
And told them to work.
And them people couldn't stop messing with the humans.
Oh, what?
I told you don't hit
bro,
the table.
Why are you saying stuff that you don't know.
Because it did. The story that you talking about, that's how the aliens goddamn me fell in love with the humans.
The aliens and Anunnakis is different. The aliens is humans from the future. The Anunnakis are the true aliens. I'm talking about Anunnakis. You talking about aliens. Aliens are humans.
Aliens are humans?
Aliens are humans from the future. Anunnakis are totally different.
No.
They could transform. Listen, Anunnaki could transform from matter to energy, matter to energy. An alien can't do that. An alien is a human that know how to harness a body and harness frequency and harness energy and move through time.
So why was these people stopped from being enslaved?
They never will stop. We're still working today. What do you mean?
Yeah, but at one point in time, it did. It had stopped.
It never stopped. It's been going on. It never stopped.
Never stopped.
They needed to work. And everybody in America, across the world, is on this planet. What do we do every day? Work. We were simply created to work.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But they understood that though we was created to work, we had light energy inside of us that connected us to a place that they didn't want to connect us to, and a place that they come from, and it was a place that everybody know about, but you don't know about. It was the Peroma.
Peroma.
Yeah, the planet.
Tell me about
the Peroma. Where Sophia come from. We're going to get into that, but we ain't going to get into that because we're going to talk about the moon and where did it come from. We're going to get into that later. Okay. Later. Right? But they genetically created humans and different types of humans, different species of humans, all to look for gold.
For gold?
For their planet. Because they needed to spray gold in their atmosphere for their planet to stay alive. Because their planet was dying.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. So who took over their planet? The aliens, the humans? Who took it over? Because this story kind of sounding like it's kind of sounding like real, kind of like familiar to me, like. But it's like you know what I'm saying? It's kind of sounding worded different a little bit.
Are you slow?
Nah, I don't think I wrote the short.
I'm saying because like I'm explaining to you exactly what's happening and you not understanding.
Yes, I'm understanding
what's happening.
I'm understanding it. But you say you talking about the Anunnaki. I mean, how you pronounce that word?
The people from the heavens.
Yeah, the people from the heavens.
The pizza from the heavens.
The people, not the pizza.
All right, listen. Let's understand this, right?
Yeah.
They genetically created humans to work, but you said something about pizza. Did you know
pizza? I ain't saying nothing about pizza.
Sound like you said pizza on accident. Did you know they sent the pizza to the moon?
See,
did you know they sent the pizza to the moon?
Ain't no goddamn man. Come on.
I'm keeping it real. They sent the pizza to the moon. When they went to the moon, the aliens wanted some pizza. They sent it to them.
Man, stop playing with
I'm keeping it real.
Stop playing
Listen,
with me.
Pizza Hut sent the rocket ship to the moon.
Ain't nobody sent no goddamn Pizza Hut to no goddamn moon. You ain't finna put that in my goddamn head.
That's
you ain't finna
true.
Do that to
Look
me.
it up.
Show it to me.
Did you know Pizza Hut once delivered a pizza to outer space? In 2001, Pizza Hut paid about $1 million to deliver a pizza to the ISS for the astronauts to enjoy. It was a 6-inch salami pizza that was vacuum sealed and flown into orbit on board the Russian Proton rocket, complete with the Pizza Hut logo on the side. They even included more salt on the pizza because our taste is weaker in microgravity environments. Astronaut Yuri Usachov received the pizza, heated it up in the space station food warmer, and enjoyed. No US astronauts got to enjoy the pizza because NASA actually bans the crew from performing endorsements. Only homemade pizza parties allowed for them.
I ain't got time to show you we doing a podcast, but when we get done, it's public information. You can look it up.
See that.
The aliens wanted pizza, and they sent the pizza up there.
So how many goddamn boxes they sent up there?
Like 2 or 3. Right? And I'm for real. And that the sausage, pepperoni, everything on there.
And they eat pork.
Yeah. Why not?
You eat pork?
Nah.
Okay.
Not now.
So why they?
But I don't know what I do. I never say what I will and won't do.
Oh, okay.
Motherfucker makes some good pork, and I feel like eating some pork. Nigga, I'm gonna eat the pork.
So a nigga fry good ass pork chop right now, and that motherfucker smell good. Now you gonna eat that motherfucker?
Who say? You never know. I ain't never gonna say what I will and won't do.
Oh, okay.
Right?
But they should have ordered goddamn me more than 2 boxes of pizza now. So you telling me they wasted time, goddamn me, sending 2 boxes of pizza up there to the moon?
Not because they're doing the moon landing. Let's go back to the moon landing in 1969. The one you was talking about. The moon landing that you think is fake. The one I'm telling you is real.
So it landed in 1969.
Yeah, but it was real. But the footage had to be changed because they saw certain things they couldn't show. right? It was certain things that the camera, you can't control the camera. So I had to come back, go to Hollywood, make some fake shit, and mix it with the real shit. So you saying fake and real footage at the same time.
So you telling me basically what it sound like to me? It sound like they got a balloon, blew that bitch up, and just put that bitch in the sky. That's what they did.
Are you dumb?
No, I'm just saying because the moon, you confusing me. You tell it's two moons, right? You say the one moon, they going to the fake moon. They taking pizza and shit to the fake moon. So the moon was invented in 1969. Who invented the goddamn
I didn't
moon?
say the moon was invented in 1969.
That's what you
dumb
said.
Nigga. I said they went to the moon in 1969. That's what I said.
You said they went to the moon. I thought you said they invented the moon. I'm like, damn, if they invented
I
the
just
moon,
told you when the moon got pulled over.
Yes, you just said that. We don't got to keep saying that. We just said that.
Right.
Yeah, so we don't got to keep saying that.
Right. Smack shit out you on God.
I told you that if you do that,
God.
what's going to happen?
Well, look, that's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to say it to where you understand it, right?
Okay.
You got no reason to act stupid or act dumb right now.
Okay.
We talk about history.
Okay.
Because everybody around the world thinking that they didn't land on the moon, they fucking did.
Do you think people give a fuck about history?
They do. They make all the videos saying, oh, we never landed on the moon. Nobody never been on the moon. When evidently we went to the moon because we came back with all the technology. The moment we came back from the moon, the TV changed. We had a big fat ass TV. They come back from the moon, TV this big. Stop playing me. We had to go to the moon. Where the fuck that information come from?
Come to us.
No.
How you know they ain't already here?
You gotta listen to me. They do here. They underground. We just had like 30 fucking earthquakes in motherfucking Vegas. And you ain't.
Some breaking news, a 4.4 earthquake hitting the Las Vegas Valley tonight, according to USGS. Quake hit about 8:06, about 4 miles northwest of Indian Springs, Nevada. The quake was 5.8 miles deep. Indian Springs is home to Creech Air Force Base, is 45 miles northwest of the Las Vegas Strip. There were no immediate reports of any injuries or damage, as you'd expect of a quake of this size, but it was felt in a wide area of Nevada.
If you're not one of them.
I said that. No, I didn't.
Nobody felt them.
Because they was in the desert.
No, because they having war underground.
Who?
The aliens.
With who?
With each other.
No, I don't believe that game.
Oh, yeah.
Because they ain't want to damage the earth. They didn't want us damaging the earth, so I know they not damaging the earth.
They fighting each other underground. I don't think you understand. Who told you they didn't want you damaging the earth?
They did.
Where the you talk to an alien?
I know people that talk to them. You know what I'm saying? They came out and they said that they didn't want the people. They said the people was damaging the land. No, for real, gang. They said with all these bombs that the United States is using and these experiments is damage. All right, Google it. Look it up. Look it up. Tell somebody to look it up.
Right.
No, honestly, they did, gang. Okay. They said that, and they said that they. All right.
Right. That's okay.
All right.
We all got our own, we got our opinions. Right. We damaging the earth, and the aliens care.
They do,
and they don't want us to damage it.
That's why they coming out. That's why they coming. Yes. That's why they letting themselves be known. Yeah. And then out this way you'll find one in your backyard.
Right.
Yeah, alien.
Right. Backyard.
Yeah, in your backyard, swimming.
What he be doing?
Ain't no telling what he be doing.
Probably
swimming in your goddamn pool.
I'm not gonna entertain this shit.
Gang, I told you.
I'm not gonna entertain this foolishness. I'm trying to tell you history, and you trying to tell me some other people's. Go on your bad voice. I swear to God, I'm calling 911 on my grandma fast. Before they even come out, the police get the door. I live next door. I live next door to the DEA.
I'm gonna be gone by the time they get.
They live next door. Look, let me say this. I'm keep real. Right, but look, the footage of the moon was real and fake. It was mixed, right? Because they couldn't show a lot of things that they encountered. It was mixed. They made some in Hollywood and some of it was real.
So that's why it'd be a half a moon.
Why you keep saying stupid shit?
I'm just saying, you said part of it was real and part of it fake.
We saw a half a moon. Ain't nobody say shit about no half a moon, nigga. I thought about the footage. Half the footage from the moon was real. The other half from the footage was fake. It was two different kind of footages. They blended it.
They blended.
They re-rocked it.
They
mixed it
with baking soda.
Yeah. So that's the type of shit that happened. Look, so we just got to understand that, but that's what's going on. But let's just go ahead and just really understand what they saw on the moon, right? When they went to the moon, they found tombs with bodies in them. They ran DNA from what they found.
They found bodies.
Found bodies.
And
They found technology. They found spaceships. They found God.
don't play.
I won't play.
So you telling me God been in the moon the whole time? I told this nigga.
What the wrong with you?
I told you don't hit that table, bro.
Listen, hold.
I told you don't hit that table, bro.
Hold on. You asked me a God.
You said they seen God.
Been in the moon.
Yes, because you said they seen God up there. So I want to know, is this where he been? But you started slapping the table on the slick side. I don't know.
This nigga dumb,
This
man.
nigga said that God was up there. He said they went up there, God was up there.
The Anunnaki God. Nigga, the one that went around portraying this guys. The fake God.
The fake gods.
Yeah.
Oh.
Now you understand?
Yeah.
Now you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you get it?
Yeah, nigga.
So this is stuff that they found up there. The shit they found up there was kind of crazy. When they found the bodies, they brought them back. It suggested a whole lot of different things that we could never suggest. That's how we understand now there's no such thing as gravity.
How many? So let me ask you this: did they say how many bodies? How many?
All you need is one. But there's no such thing as gravity, and the scientists just figured out that we can define the laws of gravity. That she just committed suicide allegedly, along with 12 others. That all worked on the stuff that came from this moon. Yeah, gravity don't exist. Right now, they just took a monk into a room and he meditated and he levitated off the ground for 90 seconds.
Nah.
90 seconds. Feet never touch the ground. Nothing under him. For 90 seconds. Right? These are... Why you looking like you slow?
I'm not. Gang, stop calling me.
Why you look like you slow? I'm not calling you. Looking like you slow as fuck.
Like you keep saying that. I ain't shit slow, man.
I was giving it real.
I did take a Percocet, man. I took a Percocet.
Yeah, you gotta be off Percocet right now. You on the moon.
I'm on the Percocet and I'm on a little bit of lean right now, gang.
So you on the moon?
Yeah, I'm on the moon right now.
So now I'm telling you that the moon was pulled into orbit by the Anunnakis. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I feel like shit. I'm gonna keep getting fried and try to go up there and see and look around and see what's going on, see what I can figure out. Cause right now, I think that's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I'm gonna get fried. And I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna go.
I'm talking about the moon, nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the moon again.
How you gonna get to the moon?
Off the perks.
Oh, you talking about being fried? I'm talking about the physical fucking moon, nigga.
Oh, I thought you talking about like.
No, I'm talking about the one we talk about, the one that got the dark side, nigga.
Ain't no damn dark side.
I keep saying it's dark side of the moon. It's a light side and dark side of the moon. The moon got two sides. The moon is masculine and feminine. It's gay.
So the moon gay?
The moon gay. Everybody know. You just now finding out.
I don't believe
it. And the earth a female. And the sun a man.
So the sun the man.
Yeah.
So which
the
one
earth
the moon?
The bitch.
So which one the moon fucking?
And the moon
so
gay.
which one the moon fucking?
The moon gay. The moon they gay kid.
The moon is the sun and the earth gay kid.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all put in the comments how y'all feel about what he just said.
No, that's where I put it because it's masculine and it's feminine energy. Right? A lot of people don't understand this, but listen, I don't like doing this with you. I gotta do something with Jollies.
Nah.
Right? And I think this is gonna be a little different because like you a little stupid.
Nah, you know, Jaleese, whatever her name is. I ain't gonna say.
You been saying a lot of shit about it on the internet. Why you been doing that? I've been seeing you on your page up in the room.
Nah, cause so you read it, didn't you? I know you would. Yes, you did.
I don't watch your page.
No, I ain't say it, but you heard. But you heard.
I heard her pressing
me.
you. I heard her pressing you.
She ain't press shit.
She pressed the fuck out
but you know what? She ain't press shit.
She pressed the fuck out.
I just let her do shit because she's a girl. But all that shit.
You think she a girl?
Yeah.
She ain't no girl.
She's a girl. She a dude.
Yeah. You know?
Oh, well, I'm really finna press her ass.
She don't like no man to you?
She's starting to look like one.
Look at her long enough.
Yeah, you look at her long enough, she's starting to look at
I'm
one.
keeping
The
it
one that
real.
wear
Which wear her hair to the back like a ponytail back there. I'm like, damn, she's like King Yellow.
Yeah, and that you right, little yellow.
You like Lil Yellow?
You little
Okay,
yellow.
bro, all yellow people look the same to me. But they think they look better than dark-skinned people. But dark-skinned people, we all look different.
No.
Light-skinned people, they are just fucked up here. They think they just look good, but they really look like they just sick.
Yeah,
they look pale.
Sick. Yeah, they
skin don't look
pale.
healthy.
No, it don't at all.
I'm keeping it real.
I'm just being honest with you.
But she be on your bumper.
No, she don't be on shit. I just told you I give her a pass because she's a girl, right? But now she's starting to show like she gangster. Like
she told me your girl run your relationship. She run you.
Goddamn lie.
She said every time you go somewhere, gotta be with your girl. You can't go out because of your girl. You scared to talk to her because of your girl. She said she tried to put the pussy on you, but you was scared because of your girl.
I don't want her pussy.
She said, yeah, because you got a girl.
I don't want her pussy.
If you had no girl, you would want her. She said you scared because you got a girl. She said, who wouldn't want to hit that?
I wouldn't give a damn what her pussy is. If I don't want her pussy, I don't want her pussy.
Because you got a girl.
No, if I didn't have a girl.
Why wouldn't you? Who would hit a light-skinned girl with a big fat ass knowing she got gonorrhea?
You would?
Everybody want gonorrhea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would.
You wouldn't want gonorrhea from Jaleese?
Hell no. Hell no.
See them pills that Adam posted, them gonorrhea pills.
Them gonorrhea
I know they
pills.
was.
Why you say that?
Because what kind of pills did you post?
Crazy pills.
How you know that?
She crazy. She get a check.
Who said that?
She told me.
So she on the moon.
Past the moon. She be on Mars and shit. Yeah.
She look like an Anunnaki. A Cleon.
I think she's a drug. She really addicted to drugs. Like,
right. Yeah. Well, I like you pulling up and coming through sometimes. But it's time for you to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Any more thing on the day? I got any more shit to talk about up here? Or is our time? Or we got
now,
more to talk about?
All I was waiting on. So I can go ahead and really switch your ass down. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been waiting on. You know what I'm saying? Because I told you, like, I don't know how many times stop hitting that goddamn table and you kept on hitting that motherfucker.
Right.
Like you taking me like I won't go in my bag and
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm gonna let you make it on that.
Right. Well, speaking of Jaleese, we're a light skinned ass, right? She look like to some people she would be considered gold.
She ain't no damn gold.
To some people
no
think that's gold. To me, she not gold. Well, sometimes she content gold.
Maybe to you she may.
She content gold to me.
Yeah, that's to you.
It's content gold. But what I'm saying is, did you know that America's out of gold?
Is the U.S. government running out of gold? Have they depleted their gold stockpiles? What if I told you there's a possibility that the United States of America might be completely out of gold? Yes, you heard that right. Fort Knox could be nearly empty for all we know. If this is true, it could spell big trouble for the economy and your investments. Gold prices are rocking, hitting all-time highs, but no one's talking about it. Did you know a gold bar is now worth $1 million?
America ain't out of no.
America been out of gold for a long time. They would give all the gold to the extraterrestrials to build their planet. And I can prove it because Nixon stopped putting gold behind money. Why? Because America was simply out of gold. This is why the dollar is backed by nothing. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it. Where is that?
It's about some goddamn gold. I don't want to talk about no. Huh?
Ain't no gold in them vaults.
Man, you know the gold on the earth.
There's no gold.
Oh, not on the earth.
All the gold is traded with the extraterrestrials because they need gold to keep their planet going. It's like the gas.
Yeah, it's plenty of gold, gang.
All right. Gold. All right, you think things that you know, but I'm telling you, did you know this? They need gold so much that Elon Musk and them right now are planning on mining gold in space.
What is they doing with this gold?
They are planning on mining gold in space. They're trading it with the extraterrestrials, nigga.
Mining it.
Gold in space. Can you imagine that? You have to go mine gold in space? Right now. So imagine this. You mining gold. They mining gold in space. They in space looking for gold.
I guess.
Right?
But I'm getting the fuck off here, gang. I don't want to hear nothing about no motherfucking gold. I thought we were going to talk about some other shit, and I don't want to talk about this shit.
Well, you don't want to talk about the moon? I got to talk about the moon, the space, gravity. I got a whole lot of bullshit to talk about. You don't want to talk about this real... You a dumbass nigga.
Talk about
Let's go. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah,
you dumb. You stupid. You slow. Y'all slow. Look. Listen, if you're watching this, I was finna get into the Andom Kingdom, space and time, and AI and everything, right? But when you're talking to some people that don't vibrate at certain levels, they can never truly understand what I'm trying to say, right? So listen, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, Streets Unplugged, learning a little bit about the moon, and fuck you too.